Well, welcome back to A Therapeutic Edge, live by myself. We'll see if anybody comes and joins us. We'll give this a few minutes. Given the bounce around that everybody just had, I don't really expect to see too many people, but we're going to do our best. I want to thank everybody who has tried to follow this bouncing back and forth live experience. We do the best we can. Sometimes technology works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see if anybody wants to join me. Let's see. Hey, top dog. Oh, my man. Man, this is, sometimes things go as you expect, and sometimes they don't. What's up, Mr. Luthi? Welcome back. Josh Worth. It is like a treasure hunt. You aren't kidding, man. Oh, my God. Ugh. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. The next clue is didn't get an alert. At this point, I think YouTube's like, pardon my frankness, but fuck you guys. It's like you guys have just bounced around so much, we give up. Hey, Rusty, what is going on? I hope everybody is doing okay. Oh my God. Oh, I got a couple of cool Kubies. We'll talk about those in a few minutes. For those of you that actually did come back and find the live stream, you are my heroes. I appreciate it. I had this whole thing set up. I had an overhead camera. Yes, I can see you here. I can see you now. God. What a complete clusterfuck. But that's all right. Oh, what a complete cluster. I didn't swear. I said duck, YouTube, I promise. So let's do hey, what's up, Paper Tiger? It's good to see you. Before things get too nuts, let's do a what's in the pocket. I do have YouTube running over here on the side, so I can see your comments faster than I can over on StreamYard. We'll see if that helps. But I was carrying this today. It is always the right time for the 0920. It really is. What are you carrying? The few of you that are with us, tell me what is in your pocket. And I'm going to show you something really stupid in a minute. And I mean stupid. So let's see. I'm glad, Rusty. I'm glad. Newman, welcome. So Top Dog's got an Asher frame lock in the pocket today. Always a good choice. I do love those little Asher knives. What else you guys carrying? Rusty knife, big carries Victorinox, Pioneer X, Benchmade Bug Out, Snaggle, Tooth, 940, and the Angry Watermelon. Good choice. Paper Tiger's got Zach's Gifted Crossfade Bug Out. Very cool. Josh Worth has got the 0562 CF. I don't have one of those on the table, but in honor of it, I will hold up my my Hinderer XM24. In honor of the Hinderer design. Luthi says, well, not a new QSP Penguin. It hasn't shown up yet. It won't till Tuesday at this point, right? God, what a drag. When they shut down the mail for a day, everything goes completely sideways. Where's my drink? What's up, Terry T-Rex? I'm going to get myself something to drink. Nobody panic. I'll be right back. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, I'm back. Top Dog, if you want some, you can have some. Yeah, right. I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that was crazy. So for the last month or so, periodically, and it's not at the same time, and it's not every time, but right around between 1 and about 3 or 3:30 p.m., our internet just tanks. But you can't rely on it because it doesn't always happen, and it's never happened on a Sunday live stream before. It usually happens during the week. But today, when we had an excellent guest and we had Women Carry Knives and we had the whole world that was excited about our show, well, that's the way it goes. So here we are. But you guys have joined us again, and that's amazing. I got a couple of cool Kubies that I want to show off. Actually, 3 cool Kubies that I want to show off. And then I just brought some big knives. Because you guys know I hate big knives, right? Just hate them. Wait. So there we go. Yeah, we have Xfinity. Yeah, and it super not reliable, Rusty. Just annoying. Well,
I asked James to pull in behind and assess the gravity of the situation.
little Top Gear for you. Hey, Michael Morgan, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Now, this is not nearly as interesting as when I have Women Carry Knives here or a guest, but hey, I have a guest. You guys ready for something cool? You ready for something cool? What is up, my fellow not going to SHOT Show friend?
Well, I'm stuck.
You stuck?
Oh, yeah. I finally got my hands on a test.
Yeah.
And yeah, it had the little pink line on it.
I know exactly how that feels. And that is the shittiest feeling in the world. We could say that on my channel, by the way. I don't really care. I'm really sorry, man.
It is what it is.
Well, yeah, that's the truth, but it doesn't make it any better.
No, that's true. So,
man, welcome to the club.
yeah.
You have joined an elite group of now to be hyper antibody protected.
Sure. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my superpowers to develop. I'm hoping for flight, but I'll take whatever I can get.
I want the acidy spit.
Oh yeah, make your job a lot easier. Get through that rope when you need a knife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I did send an invite out to Bees as well, and to Ted, but I know that Anthony right now. He sent me a picture today. He does shipping for Damn Designs.
Yes.
And a whole bunch of their little fidget stuff came in, and so he has got like 200 boxes that he's shipping out in the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Do you know the little company Tactical Elements run by AJ Singh?
Yeah, I'm not overly familiar, but I mean I know of it. Yeah.
I actually did the shipping for them for about 3 or 4 months.
Oh.
They ran out of a little knife shop out here as a backup warehouse, and no. I did enough of that to know that I'm good. Thanks. That's not the job for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. I don't feel overly bad.
Yeah.
Just like I got a head cold.
That's exactly how it landed on me. I had a head cold felt like a really severe head cold for 2 days. Then I had 1 day of kind of remaining symptoms. I will tell you that the last 2 days, what I had was a massive headache. I think it's because it hit my sinuses really hard.
Yeah.
And so I was really unhappy. We have a Byron Kennedy says, "Hey, A.T.E, Peter Big Red, JB, it's good to see you." Bill is here. Dumbo is here. Josh Worth has rejoined us. Seven Ready is here. Kevin Campbell. You got a good crew.
Hey, Matstumbo, don't forget to email me, dude. I owe you some. I owe you some swag for becoming a member last night. So bigrededc@gmail.com. Sorry, Peter.
Dude, no, look, you, out of the kindness of your heart, while you're not well, stepped in and joined me on this live. As far as I'm concerned, Brigade for life, brother. No
Appreciate it.
question.
Appreciate it.
I have, I'm challenged. I've got this funny challenge because people are always asking me if I'm going to start a channel membership, and I would love to, but you know that between and I start. By the way, I start teaching again on Tuesday, so I'm back to a full job and a half, and
Right.
I barely have time to do reviews the way I want to and do the things the way I want to for the channel as it is, and you marvelously, one of the reasons I love being a brigade member, and by the way, I will give me a second. I'll post a link to your channel over here. One of the reasons I love being a brigade is you do that. You do early releases, you do extra little live bits, you do stuff for your members that make it fun.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
I love it, man. And I think I think to myself, I'm like, could I find the time to make it worth it for our audience? And so far, the answer is no. So rather than make a membership for ATE over here, which I don't even know what I call it. I'd call it like group therapy or something.
Right. That would be a good one though. That
Right.
would be good. That would be really good.
It would be fun. And if once I start my second job, if the schedule settles out in a way that I've got at least one more night a week that I can be home and do content for something like that, I would love to do it. But otherwise, I
Yeah.
feel it's important, like what you do, man, and what Zach does and what the crew, what the other guys do, is they make it worth it to the participating audience in a way that I just don't feel like I could do yet.
Well, I tell you what, see, and that's kind of what I was, I was concerned about that a bit with, when I did mine, is I wanted to make sure I was giving people, enough. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
mean, and I'll be perfectly honest with you. And I mean, you probably saw and probably were one of the ones that commented, but they're not. People said we don't support the channel just for extra content or for giveaways or anything like that. We support the channel because we want to support you. And that was the biggest comment I got.
And that's fantastic. And I feel like a couple of
It
people have said
is.
that here as well. And I really feel that. But my position, while I am exceptionally grateful for the couple of people that said they join up anyway, my position is that if people are going to put their at this point hard earned money
Yeah.
into something, if they're going to to do that and be willing to do that, then I need to be in a position so that I can return that same energy, that same thought,
Yeah. Yeah.
and right now I can't, and I have to run a line, because what I don't want working two jobs is to make being a reviewer, which I do for fun because I love knives, into another job.
Right.
So there's this balance. That's Byron says, Peter, make sure this remains, still remains fun for you rather than a third bit. And that's exactly what I was saying, and you're 100% correct. And I have absolute respect for the channels that have managed to blow up and have managed to turn this into actually some form of income. But I was so Neves was on earlier, which I thought was really nice, right?
Yeah.
And it was really cool
Yeah.
to see him, and his channel's just exploded.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought to myself, what would I do? Like, if I had that one video that went super viral, I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't give this any more time right now. And so even if that was to super blow up, I would still be producing 3 videos a week and some in the pockets and what's going on, maybe a Saturday, the Sunday lives, but I can't. I'd be like, yay, my channel's huge. Same. It would be exactly the same.
Well, I mean, and that's where I'm at. I mean, at this point, I'm putting pretty much maximum effort into the channel. I mean, I pretty much putting out a video a day. I don't do the editing. It's not all fancy. It's not all, you know, glitz and glamour and Francis Ford Coppola camera work and all that other stuff, you know. I
Lenses
mean,
moving in and out, you know.
but that's just it. That's not me. That's not me at all. You know, I I'm here to talk about the knives, tell you what I like, tell you what I don't like, and hopefully that's what people want. I don't know. You know. Thank you, Paper Tiger. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much.
We have the best group of shared audience. It is,
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
you know, and to me, the absolute best part is that when we're here, we're on my channel, or when we're here on Knives channel, it's us. We're doing our thing, right? We have this fantastic group of people that come here and spend their time with us and share thoughts and all that stuff. But when it's you, we get to jump in and just be another member of the audience. And we
Yeah.
don't get treated any different. Nobody's weird about it. We're just in and out. And it's fantastic because that's that community feeling that everybody's always talking about. Right.
Right.
It's
Oh,
not, it's
absolutely.
just fantastic. I have some of those interesting bots that have appeared, by the way. So I'm over here blocking and deleting.
Oh yeah. I just have my StreamYard up. I don't have the actual stream up. Or I could
Well,
be helping you. I'm sorry.
I sort of feel, what I did today is I've got my other laptop because I have a work laptop because of course I do. So because the chat runs at such a different rate,
Yes.
so
Yes,
I'm
it does.
trying, I'm trying to stay up on what's going on over here. Unfortunately, I don't have. Are you a moderator? No, you're
I
not.
am.
You're not over here, so you couldn't see it anyway.
I'm getting there so I can help.
Rusty says, "I wish I could do more on my part." Rusty, you're here.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Don't
here
ever.
all the time.
And that's what I've told people is don't, trust me, I appreciate the holy living hell out of my channel members. I do, absolutely. But just because you're not a channel member, please don't think you're not appreciated because you are tremendously. I mean, you guys watch, and that hopefully helps the channel pick up what little it does in the algorithm and pushes it out to the 20 or 30 people it goes out to. You know what I mean? And no, it's all, trust me, it all helps. It all helps. And those that have joined the brigade, yes, I am very truly appreciative, but I appreciate everyone that shows up and just has a good time because that's what it's there for.
I think that at this point, I want to say that the people that watch, that join us every week in one way or another, that comment on our videos, and I want to say, I put a post up, a community post, making note of the fact that I don't really get to comment on videos as much as I'd like to. And it's my life, but I'm trying. Right. I realized after I said that
Yeah.
just thank you, just to say thanks, just to do something, is I can try to do more of that because that's the interaction. But what I was going to get to is this: you don't have to be a member to anybody's channel to be of value to yourself and to the community and to us because you're here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, I
And
couldn't agree more. If you can, great. If you want to, great. If watching and liking and commenting that's what you can do, then that's what you can do, and it truly does help the channel out tremendously. And we do appreciate, you have to understand that we appreciate that very, very, very much.
it's, you guys are us.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 years ago, going on 4 years ago, 3 years ago, we were just people watching YouTube videos, same as everybody else.
Absolutely.
And we are still the same as everybody
Yeah.
else.
Well, yeah.
We decided to pull the trigger and do this thing. And that's what we could do.
Yeah.
Back before there were no memberships back then. There were there were super chats you could do, which are always nice, but not necessary. So we love you guys. I mean, I said this the other day in one of my things, I said, without our audience, we would literally just be talking to ourselves, which we might do anyway, but it wouldn't be the same.
Right. Right. Oh no.
Newman says, "How can I join you?" Newman, I have not started a membership yet. We were just talking about that because I'm not ready. I want to offer something.
The easy answer is you're doing it right now.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
Like the video. I'm not going to lie. Click that like button. The Bees has worked some sort of magic on his where he'll have 80 people watching, but 150 likes. I don't know what. I think he's got people. I think he's figured out how to ask for likes every few minutes, and not in an intrusive way. It's part of his fun. But I think people that just pop in and then pop out actually like the video on the way out. So if you really want to help and you're sitting here, like this video because that activates the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
And tells YouTube that it should share it with other people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I put a box in front of my cat's food, and he is navigating his way over to it ever so gently, and it's both the cutest and the saddest thing in the world because I can't reach to fix it. So I'm just going to sit here and watch. He's a good boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. So our friends are in Vegas.
Yes, they are.
And I'm super sad because what did they do? They came back and immediately reported that the fleet of dancing girls in pasties, is out on the street, and I hate that. That's terrible. No one should have to see that. But if I was there, at least I could be in front of them and block the view for them.
Right.
Really, to keep them from having to deal with that. When Christine and I were in Vegas 5 months ago, that was our favorite part, not because of what they're wearing, but just because the commitment and energy to walk the strip in platform shoes or high heels and a little tiny outfit, man, that was awesome. We stopped and talked to a couple of them just because that has got to be hard work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the card flickers come out at night.
Actually, there were a lot fewer of those because I feel like the internet has killed that business. I think the people that want to find company know how.
Well, yeah.
Right? And standing there on the street going flick, 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 flick is not the same. Nowadays, they have the flatbed trucks with the big billboards on them, and they just drive past with, go to this website. People are like,
right. I always like to see what kind of poker hand I could make.
I have 3 blondes and 2 brunettes and 1 redhead. What do you got?
Yep. Yep. Make up a poker game with them.
That's funny. Well, man, I've got some knives. I broke out a bunch of old stuff today. What do I have on the table? Oh, I got one in honor of Big Red. I gave this to Christine for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
This is the 322. Is it the 322 or the 332? It's a Kubi.
That's a 332, isn't it?
332.
I think
322 is right. It's the other one.
Right.
This is dude. They are absolutely killing it. And I have this thing, which is just hilarious looking. It's called the Mad Dog or the Big Dog. I don't even know. It's got the stupidest name of any knife I've ever seen from Kubi, but it's a great little slicer.
Looks like it's
Corbin says, "What's a card flicker?" On the streets of Las Vegas, particularly on the Strip, they hire people to stand there and pass out little business cards that offer you the company of an adult of your choosing. It's a way to not be alone in your hotel room for the evening if you wanted to choose that as an alternative option. And so they just stand there and they hold them like a business card and they go flick, 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 and they try to give it to you. And so you can always tell the difference between people that have been to Vegas and people that haven't, because the people that have been there have got the no thanks and just the keep walking down. And the rookies are like, what's this? What is that? What are you giving me? What am I doing? And they end up with a handful of cards. Or you pick them up for fun. Or
you play poker with them.
That's right.
Or you try to make a poker hand.
Chris Luffy says the word is entertainer.
Yes. Yes. Hey, Peter, I'm going to disappear real quick. I'm going to get something to drink.
Oh, please, man. Do your thing.
I'll be right back, though.
Yeah.
Back.
He's going to go away. And I will share the 285. Here, we'll just do this. So this is the Kubi KB 285. And I really like this little chunky knife. What do you guys think? Luthi ended the chat with the word is hooker. We don't say that on live streams. You get us demonetized. Adult, mature friendship for hire. We'll go with that. Nobody said what I said. Thanks, Luthi. Yeah, no, this thing is tough. It is just big enough for my big hands. It's got those big thumb studs on it. It is really comfortable, very slicey, and it is one of their few forays into CPM 20 CV. This is a great knife. But you guys want to see a better one? Yeah, the thumb studs are just astonishing. I showed this at the beginning. I have in my hands what is absolutely, and I'm glad Zach's not here, this is the Griptilian killer. So you guys know my favorite grip is the sheep's foot grip, full-size sheep's grip. Say that again fast. My favorite Griptilian is the sheep's foot full-size grip. This is the Kubi Drake 310 in S30V. This is $99, which means it is less money than the FRN sheep's foot grip. This is fantastic. It is running on bearings. The S30V appears to be done exceptionally well. It is very thin behind the edge. It has got that fantastic stonewash that Kubi does. It's got a tie clip, open construction liner lock. This thing. So I had the full-size Drake. I had the really expensive one, and I didn't like it. I don't know why. The handle was too thin. There was something about it that I didn't enjoy. Hang on, he's back. Let me bring JB back. They are. But this thing is spectacular. And for $99, if you've been thinking about trying to find yourself the full-size sheep's foot grip and you can't because they are hard to come by, get one of these. You will not be disappointed. Welcome back, JB.
Hi.
Hi.
Speaking of grips, I just got one.
What'd you get?
I got one of the Knife Center exclusive ones.
Yeah?
The red with the black coated blade.
Oh, I thought you might. Hey, Anthony is going to join us, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Of course.
If the well, it is tactical everyday dad.
What? Let me bump this up a little bit. You caught me off guard with the invite. I was freaking cleaning up after packing 350 orders. So
I said 200 earlier, so I was wrong.
yeah, it was like 350-ish, and I still have more to go. So
Now, those aren't knives, right? Those are the little fidgety things.
yes, so
Okay.
those are all of the Oasis and Oasis Light pre-orders that were going on in the summertime.
Oh.
Yeah.
But where is the actual knives, the Oni and the little ones, the new little ones, and the full-size Thai ones are shipped, right? They're on their way to you?
Yes, so with all the custom stuff right now, it's kind of in limbo, but it should be here this week.
Nice.
I don't have a definite timeline, but the second these get here, we put them in inventory and I ship them out. So.
D2 says we should start a podcast called Ted 8 JB.
We should. That would be awesome.
I saw that.
Pretty cool.
I want to just take, before we go any further, I am exceptionally grateful to both of you for popping on. I was, we had this thing planned with Leong. My internet died. Everything went sideways. And for those of you guys that are just watching out there in the audience, I literally just blind sent invitations to these two guys on Instagram. I was like, holy shit, I'm by myself. And these two excellent gentlemen stepped right up, and I really appreciate it. That is fantastic. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So what are you carrying today, Anthony? What's in your pocket?
Well, I'm still in my pajama shorts.
Nice.
But right
what's on the
here
desk?
In front of me, I have this Vivi Banter. Of course, the first edition, number 10 of 10, Grizzler.
God, that is pretty.
Nice.
But hang on.
Uh-oh.
It is never far from my side.
Yeah, I like it.
This
like it.
Kermode, I put a clip that I got actually from Chris Luthi on this thing because it's really easy to remove.
I like that clip. I need to get a hold of one of those.
This is my night walk knife now. I don't care.
There
I
you
carry a
go.
folder always, but man, this thing, because it just clicks into my belt super easy, and my sweatshirt it carries just high enough and it's thin enough that when we go out and walk the trail at night, the Kermode is with me every single time.
There you go.
Nice. So how's the MagnaCut holding up for you?
The which?
The MagnaCut?
I mean, dude, what have I done with it? I mean, I've done everything I've done with my folders, all that really hard use, including packages, some tape, and boxes and stuff. But the edge is phenomenal. So I love a convex edge when it's done right because it seems to get sharper the more you use it. Because the way that the steel moves back from the edge instead of rolling, and so far, man, that is exactly what's happening.
Cool, perfect.
And I just love it because the few people that have seen it, every time they get a look at the logo, they go, "Oh my God, where can I get one?" So I'm going to put a link. Give me a second. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to throw a link up to Anthony's website
Well,
over here.
JB, how are you feeling?
I've never really felt bad. I've just had this plugged up head, and I mean, I finally got my voice back. I really didn't even have a voice, but yeah, the first real clue was Thursday when I just it was like my mouth went, this area just, it lost everything. No taste, no smell. I'm like, oh crap.
Oh man, sorry, I was laughing because the toddler's like knocking on the door, like, I'm hungry. Oh.
What's the matter? You don't feed your child? What's going on? No, I'm kidding.
I have no idea what's going on. I literally just like snuck in here. I'm like, I told my wife, I'm gotta go on the live real quick.
Hang on, real quick, you guys. We got, I think I may have another guest. We'll find out. So, hang on just a second. Sorry.
Go for it.
It's no big deal. It's just this chick I know. We'll see. Her internet at her hotel. So, and then of course she went live, which was great. She, one of the things about Christine that I've always loved is, as a friend, even before we were together, when we were young, man, if you said, let's go do a thing, she was like, yeah, okay, let's go. So when my live crashed, she was like, I'll just do it here. And I was like, great. And guess who has joined the fray?
Oh, what's up, Christine?
Great. And guess who has joined the fray?
Sorry.
Big hugs to you. Let me turn my phone off so I can hear you guys. Oh my God, go away. There we go. Hi, guys.
What's up?
Hi.
How's your flight?
Actually, compared to Leon, holy crap, mine was great. I was there. We, had a bit of a security, wait in line, but it really didn't turn out to be bad. Got on the flight and actually was here, landed 20 minutes before the original estimated time.
Nice.
So
Wow.
We've already had lunch, went and had a walk, just went and got some water.
That's good. Can't beat that. Zach texted me earlier, and he got on the plane, and David was right in front of him. So.
Oh, how funny! So they're both arriving about 5 o'clock then.
I guess so. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Whatever. All you guys in Vegas, shut up. Stupid Las Vegas. Fun and girls running around in pasties.
Terrible. It's terrible.
Just whatever. So, what I was going to say before my wife showed up, and I won't say this in front of her, is so Adrian was saying, I actually posted this earlier. So, Dam Designs had some trouble with his PayPal and credit card and some other stuff, right? So, what he did is it's live only with Zezel.
Or crypto.
Or crypto, which I don't do. I'm not crypto intelligent.
It's still not widely used, but it's there.
It's entirely possible that I Zezel ordered myself a Wendigo to go with the Banshee that I already got from him,
Oh yeah.
the full tie. And that means that I will be able to use because I've got the ones that I got from Blade Show, right? So I've got the G10 and the others. Those I will be able to use for a future giveaway because I will replace them with the full tie, which makes me happy. And then I'll be able to use the really nice ones for a giveaway. And I'm at what? I'm at 4,100. So a year from now, I'll be at 5,000 and I'll use them for a giveaway.
Actually, giveaway coming up this week, the same time as my drop live for hitting over 1,000. So
very cool, man. Growing like crazy. JB and I were talking about this yesterday about how a couple of years ago, the time between 0 and 1,000 was a year. 6 months to a year. Mm-hmm. But now the audience has grown and the interconnectivity of the channels has grown in such a way that they're amazing for it. I'm so grateful for it, but they sort of just kind of migrate over to channels as they grow and develop. Now, depends on the channel, right? But the people that offer stuff that they like, and the channel just goes, and it's amazing. We started this, JB and I started this by being very overtly grateful to the audience that we have, and that's part of it, right? They're like, oh, those guys like this guy, and they go over there, and they're like, oh, those videos are cool, and they jump on.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hit 1,000 my first year. I'm just another dude reviewing knives. So
you, me, him. That's just some chick that reviews knives. That's all we are.
Right.
And Anthony and I are the only ones without beards.
That's true.
I shaved.
Yeah, look at the baby face. Look, I brought it down. Look, I don't actually have a beard anymore. I just have the goatee because my recent experience with COVID, I want my masks to fit.
When I had COVID, I had probably the biggest beard I ever had in my life.
Yeah, because you're a knife guy and you have to. It's the rules. You're not actually allowed to be a knife guy. Well, Christine has special rules. She gets to shave her beard. But yeah, you have to have a beard.
Doesn't it look good? I just shaved.
It looks fantastic. That new razor's amazing.
Isn't it great?
She's using the new Chavez. She's like,
That's right. I just use my little tiny ass knife.
Oh my God! All right, what was I going to? So we were talking about some amazing Kubies. Oh, you were saying you just got the new grip from Knifeworks? No, Knifeworks.
Knife Center. Knife Center.
I saw you post about that. The 20 CV.
Yeah. I wish I'm a big fan of but I like the sheep's foot grip. I'm not a big fan of the drop point just because. It's me. I like a sheep's foot, and they don't seem to love that knife enough. They don't do special editions. It kind of comes and goes, and it's actually on the not being made anymore list for 2022.
Right.
Ooh. On Benchmade. So if you want one, I'll say it again. If you want a sheep's foot Griptilian, get the Kubi 310. It costs $30 less. It's got better materials, and they're available now. Look at me. I'm selling stuff. I have a knife that I shared at the beginning of my live before it canceled. This irritates me no end because it's money I'm going to have to spend. This is the new flipperless sheepdog from Kaiser.
Right.
Oh my God. Cue Ball loaned this to us. Very excellent viewer, super generous guy. Sent us some stuff. I will say the detent on this is really firm. Like it is an aggressive detent. And I'm fine with that. But this thing is marvelous. It's everything I loved about Kaiser at 17 and 18 before everyone left. And before they decided they were going to make small knives in micarta mostly.
Right.
This is good. And unfortunately, the guy that was responsible for this is the guy that was running the Facebook group, and he has left Kaiser now.
Oh, really?
Oh, jeez.
So we don't know. Oh, what you got there? Oh, she's got her.
Well, Rusty was saying he prefers the Hogritter RSK MK1 G2.
Oh, to the grip. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, where did that one come from?
This purple one is mine.
Was that one yours?
Yeah, this one came from Doug.
Oh, your other one came from Doug, of course.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, which one of us here is going to dinner with Doug Ritter this week?
Breakfast
Not
and dinner.
me.
Oh, breakfast. That
And
doesn't
dinner.
sound weird at all.
It's breakfast on Tuesday. Dinner on some other day.
Some other day.
I don't
Some
know.
other day.
Honestly, I left the schedule there on the table somewhere.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so you have it.
I'm driving. I'll be there tonight because
Okay.
I'm going to one of these.
Come along. Come along.
Me and I'm serious, man. If I didn't have Monday off because of the stupid holiday, I would leave Friday morning and be in Vegas Friday night and just hang out all day Saturday with you until you left,
Look,
and then hang out with
honey,
Joel.
I got a bed. I got a big king size bed in there. Come on over, baby.
That's my wife. There you
Oh,
go.
and honey, you can too.
Oh. Well, no,
Oh.
look, we can't both go. See, if JB and I had both showed up, you'd have been. Well, we'd have had to go over to Utah.
Well, see, but now I have a SHOT Show husband too.
That's true.
Yeah.
JB.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna collect them. But JB still is my all-time favorite show husband.
That
Because
will
Blade
always be
West,
my favorite story.
That was so much fun. That was a blast.
Isn't that your husband? Well, he is bearded knife guy, so yeah, why not?
He is my original Blade Show husband. That's right.
Look, I was jealous enough of that in the since that happened in the 2 years, I have added considerably more gray to my beard so that I look more like JB.
Right.
Junior Miz, I did not order a Launch 14 yet.
No? Oh,
No.
Somebody asked?
Yeah, Junior Miz did.
So let's talk about the Launch 14. It's a big, weird-looking cleaver, which should make me very happy. But it's $140. Oh, look at
I
that!
just like JB's reaction to that.
No, I was reading what Napster said. That's what I was laughing about. I was reading what Napster said. That was too funny.
Vouchers for Twister games. That's brilliant. So Anthony just got himself a brand new Chris Reeve.
Nice.
That is the Tanto. Which one is that? That's the
Sebenza 31 with the
Sebenza
glass
31.
blasted.
That's lovely.
That is pretty.
I don't have a Chris Reeve on the table, so I'll just do this instead.
I
We
don't
brought out
either.
the otter. Oh, the tack. I'm sorry. This is 4 excellent knives for no good reason. This is just
Right.
Hey, I was just amazed to get away with. Leon was actually surprised how many knives I brought, and I did stick my go bag on the plane in my suitcase, and I put a little lock on it, and it made it. So all my knives made it just fine.
There you go.
Christine
That's
is
an
now
honor
the
for
Finch
JB
collector
right there.
That's
an honor to you, JB. Got
Thank
my
you.
Finch.
You have
I
two.
got my hat on.
I know. I like that. I was checking it out.
JB, I tried. I love the design. I love the construction. I love everything about them except the way they fit in my big ass hands.
Oh, they're small. I mean, they are. They're
Just-
small knives.
And
Without a doubt.
So I love to get them, but now that I have a target, I can give them to Women Carry Knives when I get one. I'm like, this is great. Here you go. Because they just sit in my roll.
Junior Miz, pull the trigger.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely should. Definitely should.
Yep.
Here's the thing about Chris
Wait,
Reeve.
Junior Miz has a Launch 14 on the way?
That's rad.
I need that one. How are you feeling, JB? Are you good? Tired?
Don't feel bad.
Your voice doesn't sound as bad today.
No, it's better. I just still plugged up, and I still can't really taste or smell anything.
Yeah.
You look like shit, but
That's normal though. That's normal though.
Here's the thing about Chris Reeve knives. They're weird. They're not the best flippers. They're not particularly modern of design, there's just something about them. And so if you're in a position to get one, here's what I'm going to say. Get one, because if you don't like it, you might lose $20 on the transaction, but somebody will buy it in a minute.
Yeah.
Spend the money, pick yourself up one. But if you don't love it, and it's particularly if you get one used, you will not lose any money in the transaction. You just won't. If you spend $400 or $375 or whatever you have to spend to get yourself one off the secondary, and you don't love it, you will turn around and sell it for exactly the same amount of money a day later.
Yeah.
It's true.
Unlike this ridiculous, what did I do with it? Anyway, unlike this ridiculous thing, which if you manage to get one of these new, you will pay $600 and you will walk out the door and sell it for $800.
Yeah. That's true.
No. People always ask me, I have two. I've got the SNG and I've got the SMF. They're like, oh, you like Strider? I'm like, no, I don't. But I can never get rid of these because I'll never get another one for any reason. I just won't. Like, these are mine.
Was it you guys that was talking about the nail?
Huh.
That thing.
This is the stupidest. This is a $200 not sharpened chunk of D2.
Yeah.
With a wrap on the end. What in the...
It's a
Tell
prison
us how you
shank.
really feel.
What?
It's a prison shank. That's what it is.
It's a shank.
But it's got the Strider name on it, so they can sell it for $200.
It's got the little Strider logo on both sides. It's not sharpened. It's literally just a pokey stabby. Thank you, JB. And this is... Okay, audience, if you're listening, I will go out and get some blade steel. I got a buddy with a shop. I will make 10 of these and I will sell them for $35 and I will still make money. Do not pay $200 for one of these.
Like Pocket Metal says, it's a fancy ice pick.
It's not even fancy.
Yeah.
I have had fancy ice picks.
It's fancy because it has stripes.
That's true. It is tiger striped, but I have a blowtorch. Yeah. I can take care of that. I got this in a trade deal. It ended up in my hands. And here's the thing. When I got it, they were like, you can sell that in a minute. And I'm like, I would feel guilty selling this for real money. Legitimately bad. So now it's just going to live here. And I suppose if I ever, if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, I can have a Strider in one hand. Here, watch.
I was just going to tell you, Anthony, blink. Did you freeze?
I am I am ready for Strider
I
combat.
Stare when I'm reading the comments. I don't blink.
I can give you a little poke with this one and open you up. This is the people opener, and this is the people poker.
There you go.
Just ridiculous.
Well, Kevin Kimball asked if he should get the Chevis Redemption or the Leon Mahakov 3. What do you guys think?
Oh, God. Well,
they're both Riot made, so
yeah. Man, it comes down to style, entirely down to style. As we just had Leon on the channel,
the Cuff 3.
I have to say, probably get the Leon Mah.
Yeah. So, did you guys hear that he's debuting his new line?
The budget, the more budget friendly stuff.
Yeah. So I was really bummed that his suitcases did not make it, because the plan was for him to come on and for you guys to be able to see his new line. He was going to debut them and show them all to everybody. And he showed me, and JB, I love them. The size that he's coming out with, they're going to be right up your alley.
Cool.
Yeah, and in a budget price, so it's going to be awesome. Budget for Leon.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pocket Metal, if you hit me up on Instagram, we can talk. Pocket Metal said he'll take one of mine. I might sell this, and I might sell it ridiculously cheap, because I would sell it for what I think it's worth.
Corbin said, what'd you trade for it?
It was part of a package deal. I have a really good friend who is terrible for my knife addiction. It is Corte Chris Cutlery over on Instagram. And he lives in the area, and his whole second job is buying, selling, and trading knives. It's what he does. He works he does a regular job, but he is the guy. And so periodically he will come over here and either buy stuff from me or I'll buy stuff from him. But sometimes I will hand him a stack of knives, like some of the budget stuff that we've gone through, stuff because he runs tables at gun shows.
Oh, okay.
So he has a reason to need, inexpensive knives. I mean, I don't mean cheap stuff, but I mean, so I'll hand him a stack of stuff, and I'll walk away with something like this.
Right.
So that's how that ended up. See, that's really nice. He went and found his own ma.
I like that.
I had a Warrior V2. I don't have it anymore. It was excellent, like all Riot made knives. It was fantastic. But the pocket clip was shaped down to a point on the outside of the pocket. And twice, because I dragged my hand up my side to check my pocket, make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, my pen and my knife. Twice, I caught my palm and actually bled myself on it.
Ooh. So Josh asked who his OEM on the budget line is. He did not say, but he did say it is not Riot.
No, you're not going to get anything budget from Riot.
No. But I'll find out more. He sent me an email on that. I was trying to find the pictures that he said that I could show, but thank the wonderful Wi-Fi in here. It hasn't come through, so I can't show you guys.
Gene and Kayla Johnson say, WCK.
Hi, Gene and Kayla. How are you?
Donick says, it helps you feel better, JB. Dude, we all hope you feel better. As a recent, the only person in this chat who, and I said this last night and I meant it, I said it to somebody, I think COVID is deathly afraid of Christine. Because I've had it twice, and twice she hasn't. And everyone else in this chat has had it. Anthony had it bad.
He had it really bad.
I think here's my problem.
For a second.
I think I said this earlier, and somebody said I'm in an abusive relationship with COVID. It loves me because I've caught it twice, but then it's really nice to me. So it ruins a week of my life, but only gives me cold symptoms. That's happened twice.
And you didn't lose your sense of smell or taste either time.
Neither time.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I did hardcore.
I never did.
Do you still not have the sense of taste or smell with it?
It's very, very, very little bit. For like a couple of days, I couldn't. I put it this way. I put a shot of vinegar in a shot glass, put it in my mouth, and couldn't taste it at all. So if you can't taste vinegar, you've got a problem. You've got That's what I was trying to think of. I was like, what could I test it? What would give me a good test? And I was like, vinegar, apple cider vinegar, man. I put it in there. I mean, I could feel the tingle. The tingle, yeah. Yeah. I could feel that, but I couldn't taste it. Don't keep testing it though, because one of these days you're gonna taste it. Yeah, so
dude, I'm so sorry. That is absolutely the pits. And for a man that really enjoys his coffee.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I do. See, that would kill me.
Yeah.
You should. So, story time, if you don't mind.
Roll on.
Please.
One of the times I think I was in England, and I discovered black currant tea and honey. I love good. Yeah, and I was able to find it. Well, Nellie goes to the store the other day. Guess what she comes home with?
Aww.
Black currant tea. Nice. So I was like, I love you. I can't taste it.
Oh, that sucks.
So, but I was drinking it just to hopefully help soothe my throat and stuff, But I had some this morning, and I could taste it a little bit. I can taste it a little bit.
Oh,
you got to save it. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, man, you got to put that away.
So Corbin, Leon did not say what the price range is going to be, but his normal knives go like for
$3 to $5.
$3 to $5, yeah. These the budget line, his budget, and because it's still Leon Ma budget, it's going to be upwards of like 100, which is still good for his knives,
Yeah, this one's like $450.
Honestly, I'm seriously hoping that he went with somebody like Kubi.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to say it again because people are watching. I have no idea
I was
Do not
actually,
quote.
Peter didn't even know. I was actually sworn to secrecy to not say anything about his budget line, so I didn't even tell Pete.
Yeah, I'm completely blown away, which she's good at that. But
Where's your bell?
Oh, I don't know. Where's the bell?
On the table on the corner, the right-hand side towards the top.
Reach. I'll get a little closer.
Thank you, Keith, the knife freak.
Every penny that comes in goes to shipping. I've got a knife that needs to go out. There is going to be a giveaway at the end of today, and that $2 will help.
Yeah, QSP would be a good choice.
Sorry?
Michael Morgan's saying Best Tech QSP. I don't know. He went to go take a nap, so I'll probably find out later.
I have feelings about Best Tech because we have a friend that knows that went to the factory that they're more of an aggregator than they are a maker. So even though it says Best Tech, they still outsource like the grind, and they outsource the heat treat, and they outsource a bunch of stuff. And which is why their OEM is so expensive.
It is. That's what I was going to say. I don't think Best Tech would be a budget line.
But the knives would be great. They know how they do a great job. That's not what I'm saying. But to keep the price down, somebody like Kubi or QSP, who does everything in-house and is doing a spectacular job, would be marvelous. We'll see.
Speaking of
we'll find
Kubi,
out together, won't we?
fixed blades are coming out for Dan Design.
I'm sorry?
Speaking of Kubi, the Dan Design fixed blades are coming soon. So
yeah, I agreed to buy one of those. I have the entire damn design collection. I have everything. I can't stop.
I think we have you on like our VIP list when I ship stuff to you.
It would be nice. Speaking of, have you spoken to Adrian lately? Because last time I talked to him, he was hanging out in Thailand.
I just talked to him. Let's see, 8 hours ago because of the time difference. With COVID and stuff, their regulations have got a little bit stricter over there. So he was over there training with Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They had to close down the gyms, but they can still do kind of like partner sparring and stuff like that. But the instructors are no longer teaching them stuff. But they're there; they can like work out and still doing sparring and stuff like that at their discretion. But
I love Adrian. I do. As a human being, he has been nothing but amazing to me. But his life confuses the shit out of me. I fundamentally don't understand. Like he told me last time we were together at Blade West, he's like, "Man, I'm just going to let the universe dictate where I go." And I was like, "Okay." And then he actually just did it. And I'm like, "Good for you, dude. I would go crazy, but good for you." I need a little more organization.
We were talking about Thai food at Blade West, and I think he just decided to go to Thailand.
Yeah, right. There's no small amount of jealousy in my complaining because it takes a certain fluidity to be able to just roll like that. But yeah, okay, why not? So, the fact that he's managing to do that and still staying considerably more present than he was during the first round of COVID on his Facebook page and his various contacts with his customers, it speaks well of him. Like he's really doing as best he can.
Are you doing a giveaway?
I am going to do a giveaway.
Do me a favor.
Okay.
Reach to your left in the bottom drawer. That's your right.
No, that's my left.
That's your left now. You were looking the other way. Go to the left in the bottom drawer and grab one of those little boxes. And you'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh. Are they well, there's a little black box and a little green box.
There's 3 little green boxes.
Got it.
Take one of those.
Okay. My wife, that owie,
still there
with me. Oh yeah. Anyway, okay.
Hey, Lindy, how are you?
Sorry.
Lindy came on.
Oh, very cool, Lindy Lou. What is up? It is good to see you.
Junior Miz, I have a tadpole for $99.
So the giveaway today, and I'm not there yet. You guys, we hang out for as long as you want. I'm not in a hurry today. I really appreciate you. Anytime you guys get bored or tired, let me know and we can move on and do something else. But I'm happy to sit here and chat because I'm all alone because my wife is in Las Vegas. I'm giving away something cool today.
Ooh,
I am
what's
giving
that?
away. I picked up a Kershaw recently, and I don't usually do that, but this is the Brawler.
That's a fun knife.
This is a compound. It's HCR, but it is a compound ground little Tanto, tough little knife. I'll show it in a bit. And thanks to Women Carry Knives, I will be giving away an Angry Watermelon. Now, don't panic, everybody. We're not doing this yet. You're going to stick around or go away and come back, whatever you need to do. But it's going to be fun. Oh, my goodness. Don't give that away.
It's the tactical baby number 1.
Tactical baby number 1.
All right, go ahead. Go back over there.
Oh,
TV number 1. TV 1.
You missed the tactical baby.
You missed TV 1.
I heard
it. Oh my God, we're on a live stream. She has to eat. I'm actually looking over at the kitchen. I have pizza.
I have not had anything to eat. We went to lunch and I had some ribs.
That counts as something to eat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't had anything to eat. We went to lunch and had ribs, and I was like,
that's all I've had all day was these little ribs. So I'm hungry, and I don't have peanut butter, so I'm eating my Southwest snack mix.
So I'm going to complain about something real quick, totally off topic. So I vape because I used to smoke and I don't want to smoke anymore, so I changed to vaping. And I like to use the little vape sticks that you can buy at the store because they're supposed to be low key. But I got a big one the other day, and the thing is a flashlight. This is awesome. Not low key. I've done it wrong. I was trying to sneak a little, because we try not to vape in the house too much. We do it when we're on lives, but for the most part, we go outside. We were going to bed last night. And it was dark, and I'm like, I'm just going to one last hit before I go to bed. And the room lit up like I had fired up. I
told you those are flashlights.
It's ridiculous.
I was like, I can just go in the bathroom and do it. Like, frick, if I don't light it up, I'm going to fog it up.
Oh, the trials and tribulations of being too cool for ourselves as older people. I vape. How you doing? I will say.
Yeah, everybody was mentioning the Angry Watermelon and where they get one and they get sold out. I happen to be the one that bought the last of the Smoky Mountain Knife Works one. So the least I can do is give them away and give people a chance to win one.
Nice.
Knife Modders says you should see the vape pens that Lindy and I use. Well, I've got a full Knife Modders. What is Knife Modders' first name?
Lindy had one at Blade West, and it was a big one.
Richie.
Bless you.
Richie, I've got a full mod. Like I've got a full mod kit, but I don't want to cloud myself out while I'm sitting here. But here's a funny story. So I teach college. And I try to be really low key about vaping. So you go out to the parking lot and I'm standing there one day and I turn around and there's 3 of my students and they're all vaping next to me without saying anything to me. And I turn around, I'm like, I guess I'm still one of the cool kids because we're out in the parking lot smoking. What's going on? It was this weird moment. It reminded me of high school. Hanging out by the car with a cigarette. What's going on, dudes? What are you doing? For those watching, don't smoke. Don't do it.
Mine's blue. I have a blue one. Or is that green?
I don't know.
It's kind of
teal,
turquoise, teal.
There you go.
So
somebody has to get rid of the bot.
I did.
Thank you.
I got rid of one.
What are they? There's no. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, seriously, I got it on YouTube.
That has developed in the last month or so.
It has, yes.
Why are there so many?
And they don't do anything. What they post aren't links.
Yeah. I don't know.
Weird code.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's secret.
Steal your crypto.
You what?
So it's trying to steal your crypto money.
Yeah, right. Click here for an additional $1,000 in crypto coin. You click it and all your money goes away.
Javon says, buy a Vapor SE, a lot of vape pod system or lost vape pod systems. Save so much money and flavor vape quality is off the chain.
Nice. Yeah, I think vaping is Vaping is really popular in our little community. There's a lot of people that vape in our little community.
Richie, what do you and Lindy use? Because I thought you guys used the big ones. Pete Richards says that the vapes or the bots are a secret code.
Yeah, but for what? That's what I'm saying. Maybe
Yeah.
it's super secret spy stuff being spread across the internet. If you know, you know. Greetings, comrade. Thank you for the information. I will pass it along to high command.
Josh said card flicker bots.
Card flicker bots. That's what my assumption was if you click
Yeah.
that link, you'd go to some YouTube channel with a half-naked woman that wants your money.
Right.
But they're not links. Like, I don't get it's okay. So bot people, if you're watching, you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying, you're not being successful.
Yeah.
Darth BMX says the only time I smoke is when I'm on fire, which is the right choice. Don't smoke. There, I did my PSA for the day. So, okay. Anthony got himself a new a new Chris Reeve. Christine is in the land of all new things, and I have to tell you that I am really jealous. Because,
Christine's going to go make deals when the show ends.
Right? No, don't
JB,
say that too
send
loud.
me your
No.
wish list.
Sorry?
What?
Somebody
I was
said
talking to my other husband.
Oh, okay.
I need that new Benchmade OTF.
Yeah, right. There's a bunch of new Benchmades, although I have to tell you that whoever's in charge of their naming convention needs to be fired. Because the new Benchmades have silly names. They just have silly names. They're cool-looking knives, but they're silly. Artisan has got, and CGRB has got a stack of cool-looking stuff that they're displaying, and I am super jealous.
The problem is I don't know how often. I'm only going to be able to go during like my lunch hour, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of a bummer.
On the other hand, you can just meet Russell after the show and see all the stuff.
And meet up with Russell and David and be like, David, I want that.
Yeah. Benchmade's got cool stuff. Artisan's got cool stuff. Who else is Spyderco never has anything really new, so I don't have any. They're not going to do anything.
No.
Riot backed out.
Yeah.
But there were some other companies too that really looked like they had interesting stuff. And if you want a new ACOG, that's the place to go look for one.
Yeah.
Uppers and lowers, and oh my goodness. Now, JB has got the right beard for that. I've shaved mine off, so I actually wouldn't be allowed in anymore. But, JB is good for undercover work in the gun world. He's got the right look. Switch that over to a Beretta hat and just slide in there,
I haven't heard of Cold Steel. Sorry, I was reading Kevin Campbell's. Don't you work for all of them, Christine? You'll get samples.
Yeah, actually, right. That's the hard part about agreeing to work for Liang Ma is that you can't work every other table at the show.
I can, but only on my lunch hour.
Right, 1 hour. Oh, see, that's advertising. 1 hour.
No.
Actually,
she will only on her lunch hour.
There are going to be
I have the upper hand being a woman because I can just be like, Leon, I really have to run to the ladies' room.
Right. Do 15 minutes over at Smokey, 15 minutes over at Blade HQ, 15
2
minutes
hours
over.
later.
2 hours later.
Oh.
So that Spyderco Urban release and maybe mild mannered. Damasteel is interesting. Has Spyderco done a blade with Damasteel before? I don't think so. But they're going to charge you Spyderco money for that. Like, what did they just drop? They just dropped a cleaver looking thing for like $420.
Yeah.
It said $600. That's the MSRP, but the map pricing is $420. No.
Napster, that would be awesome.
And it's not big.
Who can design me some WCK flipper knife cards?
This was $140 or something, and this is not that different from the new Spyderco.
I like that one.
Yeah, the new Kubi. It's really good.
Now, I have a hard time flipping that one, though, because of the size.
This one?
Yeah.
It's big thumb studs.
Yeah.
It is big thumb studs.
It's a little bit harder for me.
This is a couple of $100, also a cleaver. My point is that Spyderco managed to get onto the cleaver bandwagon 2 years after it was big news and charge a ton of money for the knife. I'm really disappointed. JB, weren't you saying that thing was part of their – didn't they show that like a year – somebody mentioned that they showed that off like a year and a half ago, and it finally dropped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while from what I remember.
Richard says they dropped their garbage is what they dropped. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
I'm not going to argue.
look at Brad's comment, mild mannered. If I'm going to buy Damasteel, I want to overpay for it.
Well, then you should buy Spyderco. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Look, I love my Spydercos, but their recent price increase has actually managed to upset me because it doesn't seem to be scaled to anything. Their average price went up by between $15 and $30 a knife across the board, which means things that used to be below $200 are now well above $200. Things that were 150 are now 180, and they've made no changes.
What are you flipping, JB?
Oh, the PM2.
Nice.
It's a great knife.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this. I'll stick with it.
I love mine. Right? It's a fantastic pocket knife. I don't know that it's a fantastic pocket knife at $107, $150, $180, whatever it is now.
Oh, it's a tactical baby. Oh my God.
Oh
He's
my!
cute.
Is that Tactical Baby 2?
Yeah.
Is that the toddler? Is that the toddler that wakes you up at 1 o'clock in the morning?
No, this is the 3-month-old.
Well, that's oh, look at all that hair. I'm jealous.
No
No.
kidding.
He came out with that much hair.
You make
Wow.
cute babies,
Well, my wife is Polish, so they're mixed babies.
and that makes cute babies.
But mixed babies are super cute.
Tactical hair.
We're gonna grow it out. He's gonna have a man bun. So
where is Tactical Wife?
I don't think she wants to pop on. She doesn't have any makeup or anything on.
That's fair.
Yeah, she's out. No.
Oh, whatever.
Tell her that we say we all agree that she makes beautiful babies. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Hi, baby.
I have a puppy. Is that close? That's not close.
No.
If Ryan was still here, I'd bring him. We have an 18-year-old. I'd put him on my lap. What's up?
Who's as tall
In
as you
18
now?
years, we'll do another picture like that.
He is. He's as tall as me now. And with his hair, he's even taller.
Yeah.
Our son has the most Gen Z hair I've ever seen. It is short around the back, long on top, and parted in the middle. It is the most Gen Z thing I've ever seen.
It didn't used to be like that. He just started that one.
That's right. It looks great.
Yeah.
But he is ready for TikTok fame. I'm telling you.
It's funny
Look at
because
this
I'm
tiny
looking.
dip in this thing.
There you go. It's just funny.
It's a Play-Doh knife. Everybody, don't worry.
He was sitting on your lap, and all you could see was the
hair.
the tuft of hair. That was cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, guys, we've been going for a little over an hour. How you guys feel? Should we do the giveaway?
Sure.
Chris says I should grow my hair out. Yeah, wait, never mind. Shut up, Chris. Chris is the Chia Pet. He has got a proceed. There's our boy.
There's the hair.
Yeah. Chris, my friend Chris Luthi has a proceeding hairline. He's the only person I know. The older he gets, the lower it gets. I don't. He's got more. It's irritating. Although there's some gray in it now. I'm looking at you, buddy. So what do you say? Should we do the giveaway?
Sure.
All right. One of you who can maybe
JB,
watch
that's
the
all I
other.
can see now is the hair on the tactical baby.
Yeah. It's cute.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do today is we're going to give away the Kershaw Brawler, which I'm going to leave in the box. Hey, you know what? I'll take it out. Still in its official Kershaw plastic. This is not a big knife, but this is a fun knife. It's assisted. Look at that.
Oh,
There you go.
Grind.
Didn't you have that one, JB?
The Brawler?
Brawler?
Not that, man. No, because is the Brawler? No, it's not fairly new, is it? It's been around a little while.
It's been around. This is the
Yeah.
This is the 1990. Well, that's the serial. It's been around a long time. This is
Yeah.
so.
No, I
this
don't
is-
think so.
This is $25 over on KershawGuy.com. That's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
$25. Yeah, that's fun. So we're giving that away, and I'm not going to open up the Angry Watermelon because you guys know darn well what's in this box.
There you go. There you go. You want to see one? All you got to do is say so.
There it
There
is.
you go.
That
It's
is
always-
that thing.
It is. Well, when I started losing my voice, I was like, am I turning into an angry watermelon? Am I turning into a tadpole? It's always with me. It's always with me. It's never
That is
not
the
with me.
only knife that I forgot to bring with me. I was so upset. It's sitting at home.
Hold on.
All right, guys. So the rules are the same as always. I'm going to pick a number. When I say go ahead, one of my amazing folks that's watching who will be willing to moderate will throw up a start. Closest without going over will be the winner. One guess only. So I'm going to go ahead and write down a number.
Ooh, do I get a
number
play?
spread. I know how to do this. It's been a while.
Text me your number.
Okay. We have almost 40 people in here for a third shot at going live today. That's pretty good. We'll take it. We're going to do this. Okay. And the number will be... All right.
Jan is guessing for the knife pub. Very nice.
You let me know when you're ready, Peter.
I am ready, and I'm going to make myself big here for a second so I can show everybody the numbers. All right. Go ahead and throw that start up, and I will put up the numbers.
Should be rolling by sometime. It's up on YouTube.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Can you guys see that?
No.
Gotta get closer. There it is. Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Number spread is 250 to 400. Closest without going over is the winner. And the number's written here on the back, and I'm not going to show that to you. So 250 to 400. Closest without going over wins. They win the Kershaw Brawler, and they win the Angry Watermelon.
yeah.
And the numbers are rolling in.
And Pete Richards, you're way too low.
Remember, 250 to 400. 250 to 400. One guess only, please. Closest without going over wins. I'll bring everybody back up because I'm just staring at myself. And while I do love me, that's not it. There you are, you beautiful people. All right.
There you go. Keith's playing his route number at work.
Right on.
Yeah, make sure you're up to date. Make sure you're not lagging behind.
All right.
Where'd the tactical baby go?
Mommy wanted him back.
Back with Tactical Mom.
I think she knew he was getting hungry before he started crying.
I'm
He was getting a little
hungry.
antsy. Oh, this kid cries bloody murder when he's hungry. But besides that, he's very smiley and very happy.
Well, that's good. My baby was colicky for the first 8 months.
Ooh, yeah, I remember that with the first baby.
Yeah.
Kevin Campbell.
I know.
Keith the Knife Freak, I better win.
So you know boba tea, right? Bubble tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suck my balls. I love that.
That's really subtle, man. All right. We're going to give this another minute or so. Get your guesses in, please.
Yeah, I like that. David's not here. Somebody's going to win.
Yeah.
All right.
David
It actually looks like the
Anderson's
guesses
on
have kind of, to coin a phrase, petered out.
All right.
So if you want to throw up that stop.
There it is. All right,
Jan,
there
she
you-
carries the baby banter the most, is what she carries.
All right. So I think I saw the winner, but it
One
wasn't right
person
on.
hit
It
it.
was the closest.
Yeah, one person hit it head on.
The winning number, I'm an idiot, was 278.
278.
278. And I think that Bobby Bob at 275 was the
No,
closest.
Byron Kennedy hit it at 278
Byron Kennedy, I didn't see that go by. Where?
at 4:08 p.m., which is along with other millions of them.
Hang on. I'm going to go back up.
Yeah.
And
Right above Delilah Rose.
Yep. Well, I see that as well.
409. We're going there. 275. 320. 327. 328.
You can always find it because Delilah has a beautiful sunflower for her little logo.
There it is.
Yep.
Byron Kennedy, you are the winner.
Woo,
Nailed
woo.
it. Absolutely nailed it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm going to type my email in down here. Email me at
A therapeutic edge at gmail.com.
my keyboard stopped working.
Well, that's not good.
Operator error.
Probably.
It would be for me. I know that.
There's my teddy bear.
Oh, so the new batch, they're bigger noses now.
I saw that. They're cute. But I still love my bear. My bear
It's on your
spends his
shelf?
time safe in his box, but he's
Nice.
always watching me on the shelf.
I
So
forgot,
Byron,
that box. Oh,
hang on real quick, guys. Byron, because I likely won't, because the post office is closed today, it's closed tomorrow. And my work week, I start teaching again on Tuesday. So my work week sucks. So this is likely going to go out at the end of this week. It'll go out probably Friday. I just want to get that out now. But email me your contact information so I can get it to you. You can also reach out to me on Instagram at A Therapeutic Edge over on Instagram. And I'd be happy to contact with you that way. Byron, thank you so much for watching. We can still talk. Guys don't have to go anywhere if we don't want to, but I wanted to do that part. So that's rad.
There is not a freaking plug in here that works.
What?
is there a switch you have to turn on?
Oh my God. It's on.
Oh, the trials and tribulations of travel. Not that we would know.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
Dude,
Oh, I like that one.
Curiously Angry George. That's
Definitely.
Furious George.
Furious George, yep. He's too
Where are
fast,
you-
too furious.
Are these just stickers that you have? Who are these for? Are these yours?
Oh, they're patches that were sent to me. So, like, for your Molly backpacks with patch sections and stuff.
My backpack has one that says bad decisions make good stories. And I've got another one on my little go bag that says, don't confuse my kindness with weakness.
I like that.
What does mine say? I think mine says the same thing, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hers says, blink and I'll stab you.
Mine says #bad life.
I hate to do it, guys, but I think I'm going to have to get off and get some tea or I'm going to start coughing like crazy.
No, man, look, JB, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah. Thanks for sending the invite. Appreciate it.
Anytime, dude. I'm so grateful. I know you're not feeling well, but we love you, brother. We hope you feel better.
We're going to miss you, JB.
Yeah, have fun.
We will. I mean,
Tell
it's going
everybody hi.
to be terrible, JB.
There you go. It's going to be awful.
Awful.
Just the
It's gonna be
pits.
humid.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
Yeah.
humid, actually. Dry.
right.
All right,
All
brother.
right. You guys take it easy. Have a good night.
Feel better.
Thanks, man.
Bye. Get some rest.
Bye. Bye.
And then it was 3.
And pretty soon it may be 2. If that not a single thing is.
You dying?
Yeah, but none of the plugs are working here. I mean, everything else is
Don't you
plugged
have
in.
a
I
lamp
just
on?
think there is a lamp.
Well,
Does
you
the
have to
lamp
plug
have
it in where the
on it?
lamp's plugged in then. Well, I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
I did.
Let's just wrap it up.
That's the strangest thing. I mean, I'm good. I've got a little bit.
That's okay. We'll go ahead and wrap it up. Anthony, thank you so much for coming on.
Not a problem. Thanks for the
This has
invite.
been by far the weirdest live we've ever done because it was up and then it was down and then it was over there and then it was over and then it was down and then it was back up. And you and JB absolutely stepped in and saved the day. I'm getting echo for some reason now.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry for not jumping on
And
earlier.
now,
'cause
Women
I
Carry
was
Knives,
packing
my
everything.
lovely wife, who I miss dearly already, come home now. Don't all those strange men with excellent knives. I don't like it.
No, what's better is the men that are half dressed down on the strip and they're all like muscled out.
Yeah, no, hey, I can't argue with that. Those
We
dudes
were
are hot.
passing, okay, but I do have to tell you that it was funny because we were passing the girls down there that, you know, they're dressed up and they're dressed up like, Josh, I'm going to try and make as much content as possible, but I'm actually working for Leon Ma. So we'll see how much content I get. So we were walking past the ones that are like the S&M people, the S&M girls.
Those are my favorite.
I know. So I was going to try and get them to get Leon.
Because they'll give you a little spank.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been pretty funny.
Poor
He was
Leon.
laughing.
He's in so much trouble with you.
You know what? He is such a good sport though. We were having so much fun. Bye, paper tagger. Have fun in the snow. I'm pointing out all these girls. Oh, check her out. She's in the G-string. Or look at her. She's in pasties. Or so he was having fun. He's like trying not to look. And I'm like, dude, you're not mine. Look. So even my husband, I tell him, look, check it out. I don't care where you get your appetite. Doesn't matter where you get your appetite as long as you eat at home.
One of my favorite things about us is that we don't have to pretend we're out in that scene. Look, some of those guys are absolutely ripped, and that's their whole job is to look fantastic in tight leather pants and no shirt.
And you can't tell me you're not going to look. Every guy, right. Every girl out there, you're going to look. So you know what? Let them look. Let them look. As long as they come home to you, who cares?
Also, it keeps you from turning your partner into a liar. Because you turn around, were you looking at that? And your partner has to go, no. Except, yeah, they were.
Except if it's you and me, and you're like, were you looking at that? And I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did you see it?
My favorite moment about this, and the last time we were in Vegas was we're walking along, I get elbowed in the side, and I hear, not at all subtly, look at the rack on that one. It was enormous. Anyway, Vegas was fun with my wife, and I'm jealous and sad that I'm not there.
See, Lindsay's wife, Carrie, makes him look too.
Because that's smart. It
you know
takes
what? It's
all
healthy.
of the bullshit out of it.
It's healthy. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. Go for it. Have fun, you know.
He's over there watching his kids.
What's he saying?
I have no idea. Hold on.
That kid is going to be YouTube famous. Got a great voice already. I'm going to be on YouTube.
Yeah, I think so too. He's very talkative. Both of them are. So today, my wife tried to put the baby to nap, and he was talking for 3 hours. Like, not crying or anything, just talking. Just mumbling and trying to form words. It's hilarious. Oh,
no, but that's, dude, as a therapist, that's fantastic. That's exactly what you want.
Yep.
Right? Develop those skills. That's amazing. Good for you, dude. Strong baby lungs, strong baby verbal. That's awesome.
And he's got the kung fu grip already, too. He was holding this for like the whole time he was here. It was hilarious.
That's rad. I have my knife. I have my dad. I love tactical.
Kevin Campbell says, my girlfriend just stares at them and goes, tell them they are hot. I have to be subtle. Well, if she tells them, then you should be able to tell them.
No, women have different rules. You can walk up to a strange woman and be like, you look fantastic, and it's not creepy. We have different rules. If we walk up and be like, wow, you look really good, there's this thing that happens. So we can just look and smile. You know.
See, and I think that's wrong. I don't like the double standard, although I'm not the typical I guess I'm not the typical woman in that way. I don't care.
One of the reasons we are married.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's healthy if you both want to look because you know you're going to. So instead of creating a fight about it, point them out.
Kevin Kirk says,
hon, check out her tits. I mean,
I'm sorry. You know? This is a much more typical man's. No, that's where did it go? Yeah, the rules are unfair. Where did it go?
They are unfair. It's stupid.
What do you like? I gotta run. I gotta go build a racetrack for him. That's what he wanted.
Nice.
You go do that. Kevin Kirk, don't go get chased with a butter knife, so don't look. Anthony, thank you so much. My lovely
No
wife,
problem.
I do miss you. I hope you have a wonderful time. Call me a little later tonight.
I will, honey.
Guys, you guys are amazing. And our audience, thank you for sticking through all this weirdness. You are the best. We'll see you next time.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.